what this is. This is, oh, let's go see the fall. Oh, it's so pretty outside. Let's go see the fall colors, everyone. Oh, we'll go apple picking. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Look at this. Making another video. So it's been a couple, a couple months. I'll explain everything on the bike, but today we're going to be taking out the Multi and the 850 GS. I figure I'd give an update since we've had one road trip on the bikes. Swapped the tires on both bikes now, the wheels on the BMW. Oh, and I got the bags for the Multi. So we'll talk about it on the ride here. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so what have I been doing for the past, I guess, month and a half, 2 months? Well, I've been riding. Also got back into cycling, like biking, heavy. So we've been actually putting a lot of miles down, both on the road and on mountain bikes. So that's been taking over a lot of our non-working time. So hence the reason for so few videos. But I figured today it's going to be just me and the missus, so I would record. The other issue is I haven't used this helmet. This is the only helmet I have that has a camera on it and a setup with a mic. My other helmet doesn't, and I actually like my other helmet more for riding, AGV-K6. But so yeah, I don't know. Every time I wanted to ride, I'd use that other helmet and haven't recorded anything. So now I have, let's see, 6,800 miles on this, and we have about 8,000 or 70-something hundred on the BMW. We took one road trip with these bikes up to Vermont, which was amazing. So I have one report, one update, I guess, long term. Both the bikes have been great. I mean, I have no complaints at all. Surprisingly, the Ducati has been very reliable. I haven't had any issues with it, knock on wood. And the BMW with those new wheels, it's such a fun little bike now. And I have been getting so much hate for putting 17-inch wheels on that bike. You would not believe the hate I've been getting. It's kind of comical. But that bike was always meant to tour. We didn't get that bike to go off-road. And you might ask, well, yeah, there are other options out there that you think might be quote-unquote better for that purpose, but we got such a great deal on that bike. We both really liked it, so we bought it. And then I tweaked it to fit, her knee case a little better. And it's so much fun. The only thing now, which I might do in the off-season over the winter, is I might put some cartridges in those forks on the BMW. The front, it's comfortable on the highway for touring, but it's very wallowy when you apply the brakes, and it's hard for her to apply the brakes without getting that wallow. I can do it pretty well, but I mean, I've been riding 20 years now. She doesn't have that kind of experience. So, and she's so light, it makes sense to just get the front end, tuned in for her weight. For the Multi, I got the luggage. I love the luggage. It's a little fiddly to get on and off the bike. It's a little awkward. But other than that, it's good. The luggage is very roomy. A helmet fits on the left-hand side bag, which is nice. I've been using the Garmin quite a bit now as well, which I like a lot as well. This thing has been awesome. It kind of, on our trip, this was great because it was giving us updates. We were kind of riding around some spotty weather, and this would just give you the weather on your route and tell you like when you're going to hit rain, and like it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Overall, I have no complaints. I'm very happy with these bikes. I did swap out the tires on the Multi and, of course, on the BMW. We switched over to the BMW Road 5s. And one thing I noticed when doing, because I do my own tire changes, when doing the tire changes for the for the Multi, these tires are crazy heavy. The wheels, they're crazy heavy, these spoke wheels on this Ducati. Like, even heavier than the original spoke wheels on the BMW. They're really like bricks. They have to be like over 35 pounds with tires mounted. That's a lot of damn weight. So, yeah, I might look for some spoke wheels, cast aluminum wheels that they don't sell on the S models here in the States, but they have them on the S model over there. So, in the UK, when I say over there, in the UK. So, I might do that, just to lighten up the bike a bit, but there's no rush for that. That's just if I run across a crazy good deal on eBay. But overall, very happy with the bikes, man. Now I'm just going to scrub in these tires because I haven't given a proper scrub since I mounted them. So we're going to head up to some of our local twisties so I can really test out these tires. I'll probably turn on the camera a bit more when we're closer up there, but so far so good, guys. Oh God, this sucks, all this traffic. This is everyone going apple picking and driving up here to see the fall colors. This is what this is. This is,
oh, let's go see the fall. Oh, it's so pretty outside. Let's go see the fall colors, everyone. Oh, we'll go apple picking. Oh, it's going to be so nice. The weather is so good. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Oh, we can get some apple cider. Oh, the apples. Oh, you kids, do you want apple cider? Oh, it's going to be awesome. Oh, no. Apples. Oh, this is, oh, so beautiful.
Jesus Christ. The only reason I'm complaining is because usually there's no traffic on this road. None. It's just like now in the fall, all these farms up here do apple picking and pumpkin picking and all this, and it's just, it becomes an S show. Oh, you just want to go around. Ah, go! Alright, gas done, back on the road. Yeah, good, pretty good so far. Tires. Still got a long way to go to get to the side. It's pretty odd. I guess it's just the profile. Yeah, it seems pretty steep. I might actually never get down that far. Don't know. Yeah, it's a very steep profile on the side. But we'll see. Yeah. Yep, I'm here. Let's see her struggle getting it up with a full tank of gas. Oh, almost got it. Oh, a little more. Go. Yo, oh, you got it. Look at that. Yep, good. Let's hit it. So since we're on our way home now, just chilling, I figured I'd put my thoughts to paper on the BMW F850 since we swapped out the wheels overall and the Multi. So first the F850. The wheels have transformed that bike into a little hooligan machine. Side to side, it's extremely fast. like sport bike fast, like sport naked fast. It's very fun. It's actually more stable now with the 17-inch wheel than it was with the 21-inch wheel on the highway. So that was a nice benefit. Overall, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the wheel swap, and more importantly, my lady's very happy with the wheel swap. So the main impetus for doing that was to lower the bike a bit without having to change the suspension or lower the suspension. If I don't have to touch a suspension on a bike in order for me to ride it, I don't like to do it. You know, I would rather just work around it and keep the suspension as is. And by putting a 17-inch wheel front on that bike, we were able to do that. And then there was a whole bunch of other benefits with handling and stability on the highway, the overall playfulness of the bike. It transformed the character of the bike completely. Now it's a very nice, stable, comfortable, sporty touring bike. When we put the bags on it on our trip to Vermont, it was great. It was a blast. We took VT 100 all the way up to Stowe. It was a beautiful ride. It's just weird, like I mentioned before, man, the hate that I got by switching out the front wheel. Everybody, like the messages and stuff that I got saying, that I was ruining the bike, and it's not what the bike was meant for. And, my thing is, a bike is just meant for fun, ultimately, for us in the U.S. For me, I mean, it's not like we use it to commute. I think a bike is meant for fun. If you're having fun on the bike, who cares if you're doing it off-road or on the road? You're having fun. So I think the bike is it's meeting its purpose, even with the 17-inch wheel. But it's great, man. I love it. The electronics have been awesome. We haven't had issues other than that one seeping oil issue out of the valve cover, which was fixed. Oh, missed a turn. Oh, that was our turn. But can't complain at all about the bike. It is amazing. Ooh. So now for the Multistrada. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this right now. The Multistrada is the best sport touring bike I have ever ridden, period, by far, end of statement, done. However, it's also pretty much the only sport touring bike that I've ridden with any length of time. So take that with a grain of salt. But this thing is an absolute weapon, and it's so comfortable. It was, I mean, we did 800 miles in like 22 hours on our trip to Vermont, and I was perfectly fine. The wind protection on the highway, the fun on the twisty roads, the engine. I mean, this bike is insane. I say this all the time to my friends. This bike really shouldn't exist. It doesn't make sense that a bike this big and heavy handle this well and work this well. It just shouldn't. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. So anyway, but overall, I mean, So what was I saying? I really don't remember. Anyway, this bike shouldn't exist. It doesn't make sense. It kind of defies the laws of physics a little bit. It's a heavy big bike that just is light on its feet, very responsive, playful, fun, stable. It really can do anything. If this is going to be anyone's single bike, you could make far worse choices than this bike. This could easily be someone's, only bike. It would replace everything. It's fun on the weekends. You could commute on it easily. It carries a pillion very well. Luggage very well. Anyone who's interested in a 950, I say test ride one, but it's a great bike. It's a great bike. I've seen issues. Some of them are not. It seems like some have been having weird electrical issues. I know there's like a fuel gauge thing that's been popping up. And that's ever since the 1200 series, I think. I know. Other than that, though, that's really it. My main complaints with this bike are the price. The price is crazy. This is like MSRP. I think it's like $17,000 for this bike, and with that, you don't get heated grips. You don't get any luggage, and you don't get a center stand. For that price, you should get a center stand. You should get heated grips. BMW gives you that, and if that's who they're competing against, they really should. They nickel and dime you to pay, and it's not even nickel and dime you. Freaking heated grips are $300 and something, and the center stand is, I don't know, like almost $300 too, like $2 something. So it's not nickel and dime you. It's hundreds and dime you. I don't know, but yeah. If you can find a deal, which from what I've been reading on the forums, I'm not the only one that got a sick deal. You can find deals on these bikes if you look. And if you can get, like I did, like $4,000 or whatever off, it's hard to beat this bike. I don't see what else can compete with it at the lower price. At the 17 grand, that's high. You can get something else that gets close to this bike and save a few $1,000s. But yeah, this is it. Now I gotta see when I get home if I remember how to freaking edit video. It's been so long. This is probably gonna be one of my worst videos, because I'm gonna have to relearn stuff when I go to edit it. Anyway, if you guys have any questions or anything, just post it up. I'm pretty active. I'll answer whatever I missed, or if you anything at all. And if you have any ideas, or if you want me to make another video about something else on the bikes, let me know. My next thing now is to decide what I want to do with my Thruxton RR. Because I don't know how much I'm going to be riding that outside of this one. This one is really, like, when we go for a ride, I really just want to jump on this for now. Who knows in the future, but for now I really just want to ride this bike all the time. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Alright, later guys.